Hello everybody, welcome! This is Epsilon and today I will be playing The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. So, I know at the end of the last stream I said I was going to continue playing Toho Scarlet Curiosity. However, that was because I didn't realize that this game came out this week. I thought it came out like next month, or maybe in November. So, I just found that out like within the last 24 hours this game was out. So I went ahead and bought this game, and we're going to stream this. I don't usually play games that are like story heavy, but this game is special. I love the Trail series, and the Crossbell arc, which is this is the first game of the Crossbell arc, is my favorite game, or is my favorite arc in the game series. So, highly recommend this game series. I do have to say that you need to play like all the games in order. Kind of. I technically started with like number 6 in this game series, and then I went back and played the other games. I didn't know it was a game series at the time. So, yeah. I love this game though. The only game that... Oh, no, that's not true actually. There's 2 games in the series that I like more than this game specifically. This is my 3rd favorite game in the series. There are like 9 games in this series, by the way. The game after this is my absolute favorite in the series, and then the second game in the series is my second favorite. Oh, hold on. Ah, so we can speed up the, Whoa! I did not mean to do that. So we can speed up the battles and walking on the field. That's good. Oh yeah, if you want to play this series, try to get the games on PC. The PC versions all have like a speed up function, which is like almost required for this game. Hello, Justin. Thank you for coming. Glad you can make it. I just started the game, so we will figure out what is how to play this in a bit, because it's been a couple years since I played this game. All right, new game. I am gonna play on normal. I could probably handle hard, or nah, I don't think I could handle Nightmare on these games. These games are pretty hard. Well. Cold Steel isn't that hard on Nightmare, but I'm gonna go normal because I don't want to have to like spend a whole lot of time like grinding the not correct, but grinding Sepith. Or levels, but that's less important. And there's Tio, she's the best girl in this game arc.
上位3属性が働いています。塔や総員と同じですね。そう、やっぱり。どうやらこの先は一筋縄ではいかないみたいね。ってことは、あの得体の知れない化け物どもが徘徊してるってことか。
Yeah, this is actually my second time playing this game. I've only played played it once a couple years ago.
やれやれ、ゾッとしない話だぜ。
I tried binging the entire series so that I would be caught up for when the sequels came out.
わかった。当然、敵による待ち伏せもあるはずだ。みんな、気を引き締めていこう。はい。
So yes, here we go. Game starts out in medias res. This is a thing that's pretty common in the series, at least going forward from this game. Trails of Cold Steel likes to start off in medias res as well. So how do I play this game? Oh, that's how we speed up. Okay, high speed mode. That might be a little bit too fast, actually. Cannot be used right now. Cannot be used right now. Okay, I guess we're stuck with this then. I assume the console versions of this game also have a speed up function. I do know that the Trails of Cold Steel, Trails in the Sky games do not have a speed up function. I don't think Trails of Cold Steel does either on the PS3, actually. But the PS4 version should, I think.
どうした？
大丈夫？真っ青な顔してるわ。問題ないです、ただ昔いた場所のことを。
昔いた場所？
共和国の西端にあったっていう連中の拠点のことだな。
はい、多分この縦穴は煉獄に続く読み字を見立てて建造されたんだと思います。エイドスを否定する概念としての悪魔に近づき利用するため、そして彼らに供物を捧げる儀式を執り行うために。最低の連中ね。
はっ、道理で神気臭い匂いがするわけだ。
だったら俺たちの仕事は一つだけだ。俺たちの道を開いてくれた人たちのためにも、そして俺たちの帰りを待っているあの子のためにも、その神気臭い幻想を叩き壊して日の光の下に引きずり出してやる。もう誰も辛くて悲しい思いをしなくて済むように。
たく熱血野郎と言いたいところだが、ま、今回ばかりはそいつに一口乗らせてもらうぜ。
敵は全てを影から操っていた得体の知れない雲のような存在でも、今の私たちならきっと届くことができるはずよ。はい、絶対に負けません。
よし、それじゃあ行こう。クロスベル警察特務支援課所属ロイド・バニンクス以下4名。これより事件解決のため強制潜入捜査を開始する。
Okay, here we go. Still in the prologue? Well, this game series, each game in this series is pretty long. Like at least 30 minutes. Sorry, each 30 hours. 30 hours per game. The prologues will be a couple hours long each. Also, I never know if I should be speaking over cutscenes or not. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like to play JRPGs. I love on stream. I love JRPGs, but I never know if I should be like reading the dialogue after they finish speaking in Japanese or what. This game does not have an English dub, by the way.
そっか、おじさんたちに挨拶して荷物を送ってから列車に乗って、それで。
あなた大丈夫？
目が覚めたようじゃな。うなされておったが、どこか具合でも悪いのかね。
I also really like the potato models that they all have.
いや、ちょっと寝不足だっただけで。
It's like a pseudo
変
3D.
な夢を見ていたみたいだ。
変な夢か。もしや色っぽい女子どもに迫られてあたふたする夢でも見てたかな。
いや、そんないい夢じゃなかった気が。
もうおじいさん、若い人をからかっちゃダメですよ。そうだ、眠気覚ましに冷たいレモネードでもいかが。凍らせたものを水筒に入れて持ってきているの。
それじゃありがたく。
And Lloyd here is best boy.
ごちそうさま。冷たくてすごく美味しかった。
It's probably my favorite protagonist in this series. Although I really like Estelle a lot too.
しかしその格好、帝国人ではなさそうじゃな。やはりクロスベル出身かね。
うん。しばらく外国で暮らしていたんだけど、戻ってくることになったんだ。そういうおじいさんたちもやっぱりクロスベル出身？
もう共和国方面を旅行してちょうど戻ってきたところじゃよ。しかしそういうことなら今のクロスベルを見たら驚くかもしれんな。
そうですね。ここ 2,3 年で街並みも結構変わってしまって。
やっぱりそうか。実は最近何度か列車でクロスベル市を通り過ぎたんだけど、ずいぶん背の高い建物が建つようになったみたいだね。
もともとクロスベルは大陸有数の貿易都市の一つじゃ。 金融業も発達していたため諸外国から宮が集まりやすい傾向にあったのじゃが一昨年の不戦条約以来その流れが加速したようでな。莫大なミラの投資対象としてデパートやらオフィスビルやらが次々と建てられているのじゃよ。
いろいろ便利になったのはいいけれど少し目まぐるしくなったわね。誰もがみんな時間とミラ儲けに追われるようになったというか。あらごめんなさいね。せっかく帰ってきてくれたのに悪いこと言ってしまったかしら。
いや気にしないでよ。手紙でいろいろと聞いているし、それにどんなに変わったとしてもクロスベルはクロスベルだから。
It's kind of confusing because he's saying what's in the speech bubbles, but they like broke it up. So the last speech bubble mentioned the letter that his friend wrote him, but he only said that when this speech bubble showed up. So I was about to say, why did they add so much extra stuff to that speech bubble? But no. They just split it up, I guess, because there wasn't enough room in the speech bubble for it.
最近の政治がどもときたらやれ帝国派だのやれ共和国派だの意見争いばかり繰り広げよって。
Yep, understand that. Alright, I don't know about that though.
おじいさん、おじいさん。
Actually, no, Medell was fine if I recall correctly.
ごめんなさいね。この人と来たら政治の話。
いや勉強になるよ。外国でもクロスベルタイムズは取り寄せていたんだけど、実際に話を聞いてみないと本当のところはわからないから。
お前さんもクロスベルタイムスの愛読者か。多少ミーハーなところもあるがなかなかいい記事を書く雑誌。もう少し自治州行政の問題点に突っ込んでほしいところではが。
なるほど。やっぱりいろいろあるみたいだね。
And here it is. Our destination. Welcome to Crossbell. Yeah, this city, I really like it. It's one of my favorite locations in JRPG history.
乗客の皆様にお伝えします。まもなくクロスベル自治州、リベール、レミフェリア各方面への定期飛行船をご利用のお客様は、なお大陸鉄道
Art looks good. Yes, it does. And thanks for coming, Layden. How you doing?
30分ほど停車させていただきます。エレボニア方面に向かわれる方は、入国申請書を
Oh, right.
印券館への提出を
I didn't really explain, but the stream started a little bit late today because I had to fill out some paperwork because I mentioned in a couple of my previous streams that I'm selling my house, and when I got home, I had to fill out paperwork for like an hour. So then I rushed to make a thumbnail for this game, which again, I didn't know that this game actually came out until, you know, while I was at work today, basically. You're playing Gundam Evolution? Ooh, nice. I've never played a Gundam game, but I was interested in Super Robot Wars. That is Gundam, right? I think it's Gundam. Anyway, yes. This game, though. I love this game. Love Crossbell.
帝国軍人の顔など見たくもないし、ただ支度をするとしようか。
そうだね。
Yeah, Super Robot Wars. That's it.
セシルネートは
Oops.
何度か動力通信
Accidentally skipped some dialogue. There we go.
セシルあれか
It's been 3 years since then.
兄貴俺いやクロスベルにみんなで過ごしたあの街に
Man, Lloyd grew up quite a bit in 3 years. Alright, time to get copyright strike. And I think spoiled too. I can't remember if the opening cutscene actually shows any spoilers or not. Anyway, yes, so the Kiseki series, or the Trails series, is a long-running series where every game prior builds up onto an overarching plot line between all the games, basically. But each game is part of its own arc as well. So the first 3 games are the Liberal arc, or the Trails in the Sky arc. The next 2 games are the Crossfield arc, and then the next 4 games are the Erebonia arc, or the Trails of Cold Steel. I started with Trails of Cold Steel because I didn't realize that this was a long-running series, and I don't know if that was the right move. I kind of wish that I started with Trails in the Sky, but I didn't know about that. So once I finished Trails of Cold Steel 2, I went back and binged through all the games in like 1 year, which was rather a big investment, but it was worth it. If you really like story and plot and characters, I highly recommend this series. I will say that the very first game is one of the slowest games I've ever played. And I probably would have dropped it had I not started with Trails of Cold Steel. The reason why I forced myself to play the old games is because I knew starting with Trails of Cold Steel 3, it was going to start bringing in characters from the old games back into the series. And I wanted to know who everybody was, because I really liked Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 a lot. And so I forced myself to play through Trails in the Sky 1. And it was a pretty fun game. I wouldn't say it was great. The issue is that it just kind of ends. And I was told that the reason why it just kind of ended is because the game originally came out on the PSP, and the game was actually going to be longer. And then they couldn't fit it in one PSP cartridge, so they split it in 2. So the second game's actually just the conclusion of the first game, kind of. Technically, the first game has a beginning, middle, and end, but then it ends on a cliffhanger. And the second game in Trails in the Sky is phenomenal. I would say the plot of Trails in the Sky second chapter is perfect. Some of the best writing I've ever read in JRPGs. And I've played a lot of JRPGs. The only game in this series that I like more than Trails in the Sky second chapter is Trails from Azure. Or Trails to Azure, whatever. That's the sequel to this game. Both games are perfect, though, as far as writing goes. And so I really hope that people will give them a go, I guess. But again, I do recommend getting the games on Steam, or well, on PC. Because that speed up function is basically a requirement for this. Basically, the first 5 games it's required. And then starting with Trails of Cold Steel, it's not as bad. It's just that the battle system gets really slow. Especially in Trails in the Sky. And each arc in this game takes place in a different country. This game takes place in the city-state of Crossfell. Massive, hello, thanks for coming as well. Yes, it does look cute, doesn't it? I love the potato models.
去年オープンしたばかりのオーバルストアじゃよ。最新の動力製品から動力車まで扱っておる店舗でな。帝国製、共和国製、リベール製、エプスタイン製、すべて扱っておるぞ。
はあ、大したもんだね。それに結構車も増えたみたいだ。3年前はほとんど見かけなかったんだけど。
お金持ちにしか縁がないものだとは思うけど、動力バスの本数が増えたのは正直ありがたいわね。 南にある病院方面なんか30分ごとに走っているのよ。
The soundtrack in this game series is also really good, especially in the first 5 games.
それは便利になったね。
Cold Steel also has a really good soundtrack, but I do prefer the first 5 game soundtracks more.
そうか。
Actually,
そこまで変わったんだ。
my favorite battle theme, my favorite boss battle theme of all JRPGs comes from the second game in the series, called Silver Will. It also has a vocal version of it, which I really like.
さてと、ここまででいいぞ。就職先に顔を出すんじゃろ。
Alright, bye bye, elderly couple.
せっかくだから家まで運ばせてもらおうと思ったけど。
あらあら、ダメですよ。せっかくの初出勤、遅刻でもしたらどうする？
さあさあ、何事も始めが肝心じゃ。
My controllers. Oh, there it goes.
確かにそうだね。
しかし戻ってきたばかりで住む当てはあるのかね。東通りでよければ下宿先を紹介できると思うが。
ああ、気持ちはありがたいけど、寮が用意されているらしいんだ。送った荷物もそちらに届いているはずだよ。
はは、そうじゃったか。
私たちは東通りの外れの方で暮らしているの。何か困ったことがあったらいつでも頼ってらっしゃいな。
うん。落ち着いたら挨拶に伺わせてもらうよ。
あ、しっかりな。
それじゃあまたね。
So one thing I really like about this game series is that all the NPCs have like character to them. And I do highly recommend after every like major story event going and talking to all the NPCs. And Trails of Cold Steel, it takes place on a military, at least the first one takes place in a military academy over the span of a year. And every chapter takes place in like 1 month. And you get to see the NPCs grow over the course of the game, which I absolutely loved. Because it made the world feel like alive, as opposed to most, games where NPCs just say the same thing every time you talk to them, like throughout the entire game. But no, in this game, the world feels very much alive, and it's just really good, really good. This game series, I should say.
懐かしいけど、この街並みじゃ浮いてるよな。さてと、そろそろ時間だ。
Lloyd took out a letter from his pocket. Officer Lloyd Bannings, you are assigned to the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. Please report in for duty on the designated date. CPD HR Department.
特務支援か。警察学校のカリキュラムじゃ聞かなかった名前だけど、まだ制服も受け取ってないし、どういう部署なんだろう。まあいい。とにかく行けばわかるよな。さすがに警察の場所までは変わってないだろうし。よし、初出勤と行きますか。
Are we just gonna walk there? Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna get to walk around town and talk to people. Yeah, I wanted to show off the NPC dialogue, which will change over the course of the game. I keep wanting to talk about the game and the stuff that we're seeing, but then I'm like, nope, it'll be explained later on. That'll be spoilers.
前にも何度か訪ねてるけど、ここが今日から俺の職場になるんだな。さてと、まずは受付に挨拶しておこう。
Alright, let's go get this job over with, I guess. First day on the job. Right out of school or something, I don't know.
ようこそクロスベル建設へ。どのようなご用件でしょうか。
いや、今日からここで働かせてもらうことになったロイド・バニングスと言います。どうかよろしくお願いします。
あ、そうだ 嬉しいです。一緒に働くお仲間が増えて。あれ？おかしいですね。今日新人の方が来るっていう連絡は受けていないんですけど。
How can she read that from that far away from the actual console?
その警察本部じゃなくて警備隊の方ではないですよね。
いえ、警察本部で間違いないと思います。一応警察学校の方で捜査官の資格をもらいましたし。
捜査官試験に合格されているんですか？すごいですね。新人の方では珍しいですよ。
いや、運が良かっただけですよ。それに今回試験を受けたのは自分だけだったみたいだし。
またまた謙遜しないでくださいよ。でもおかしいですね。だったらこちらにも連絡が来てるはずですけど。
This kind of situation always makes me worried when I'm like supposed to go up to some place that's like I have some sort of meeting or something, or like some reservation, and I go there and they're just like, oh yeah, we don't have your reservation or something.
どちらの部
It's
署
like
に配属
freaking
されるのか
anxiety inducing.
はあ、特務支援課っていう部署らしいんですけど。
特務支援課？あれれ？そんな部署ありましたっけ？
あれれ？
ないんですか？
ちょっと待ってください。どこかでその名前を聞いたことがあるような、ないような。
あ
おう、来やがったか。
セルゲイ警部。
フラン、こいつは俺が引き取ろう。うちの新人なんでな。
あ、なるほど。警部が立ち上げた新部署の名前だったんですね。
ああ、よろしく頼むわ。ま、半年も経たないうちに亡くなってるかもしれんがな。
It's one way to give somebody a heart attack on their first day of work. Yeah, I'm not sure if your job's gonna exist in half a year.
お前がロイドか。
はい、クロスベル警察特務支援課への着任を報告させて。
ああ、それはまだいい。着任報告をするのはまだ早いと言っている。ついてこい。他の連中を紹介しよう。
その、頑張ってくださいね。
はい、頑張り
いろい
ます。
ろ大変だとは思いますけど、ガッツがあれば大丈夫ですよ。
はあ、激しく不安だ。
Alright, let's go meet the rest of the squad. Here we go.
おいでなすったようだな。
So these four are like some of the best, I guess, groups of four in any JRPG ever. I really like the group dynamic and all the characters that are in it. And I hope that you will all grow to appreciate them as well.
こいつが最後のメンバーだ。おい、自己紹介。
はい。あれ、先輩にしては顔ぶれが同じ新人。いや、それにしたって若すぎる子もいるような。
おい、どうした？名前と出身だけでいい。
Okay, they are adding quite a bit to the dialogue boxes.
すみません。
They're not just translating what they're saying, they're actually adding several sentences for some reason.
しばらくの間、外国で暮らしていたんですけど、この度警察に入るにあたり戻ってくることになりました。これから よろしくお願いします。
おお、真面目だね。おっす、俺はランディ・オルランドだ。趣味は
Best Big Bro。
グラビア雑誌の鑑賞ってところだ。後でお前さんには俺の秘蔵コレクションからとっておきを貸してやるよ。
はじめまして、エリー・マクダールです。あなたと同じクロスベル市の出身です。よろしくお願いしますね。どうも、ティオプラとレマン自治州から来ました。よろしく。
よろしく。セルゲイ課長。
なんだ。
特務支援課というのは一体どういう場所なんですか？その自分も含めて随分若い顔ぶれのような。
ま、いろいろあってな。ちなみに全員お前と同じく期待のルーキーばっかりだ。気楽でいいだろう。
いいのかしら。
ま、口やかましい先輩がいないってのはありがたいね。
なんだこの状況。なんだか無性に不安になってきたぞ。
こちらセルゲイ。おお、ご苦労さん。
あれは携帯用の通信端末。そんなものまで実用化されているのか。
So if it wasn't obvious from the rest of the intro, most of this technology is new to this world. And if you played Trails in the Sky, most of the technology just, it seems very advanced compared to that game. That game did have airships, but I don't think it had that many cars in it. Maybe a couple of them. It did have tanks in it though.
了解だ。それじゃあ後始末の方は任せてくれ。
What is tech? Yeah, so the technology in this game is actually highly related to the magic of this world, called orbments. The orbments are like elements that have been, what would you say? It's kind of like the elements of earth, wind, fire, water, space, time, and illusion all have like physical aspects in this world that can be harnessed into Sepith, which is kind of like a dust crystal, which can then be refined into magic crystals, basically. And they can combine these crystals into circuits and create new technology based off of whatever element the crystals are, basically. So yeah, it's technology, but it's like magic technology. That just happens to work very similar to the technology from like 50 years ago, our world. And yes, Rune Factory did have tanks. That also didn't make sense to me.
これから素敵な場所でじっくりと体験させてやろう。
ここは
駅前通りの外れ。一体何があるのかしら。
後始末とか言ってたが、まさか資材を片付けろとか言うんじゃないだろうな。
ここから先はクロスベル市の地下に広がるジオフロント区画になる。今からこの中に潜ってもらう。
潜るって。
おいおい、どういうことっすか。
お前たちの総合能力および実戦テストのためだ。ジオフロント内部はそれほど手強くはないが、魔獣の類が徘徊している。それらを相当しながら一番奥まで行ってもらおう。
なるほど。
実戦テストか。ま、それなら気が楽かね。
ちょっと待ってください。テストはともかく、 どうして魔獣の徘徊する場所にわざわざ入る必要があるんですか？警備隊じゃあるまいし。
確かに普通は捜査官の仕事じゃないだろう。だが特務支援課に所属するメンバーは話が別だ。
ね、
詳しい説明は後だ。まずはこいつを受け取れ。
Sergei gave a handheld device to each member of the SSS.
これは
新型の戦術オーブメント。
へえ、ずいぶん洒落たデザインだな。
第5世代戦術オーブメント、通称エニグマ。ようやく実戦配備ですか？
ああ、財団の方から先日届いたばかりの新品だ。お前たちの適性に合わせてすでに調整もされている。使い方はティオ、お前がレクチャーしてやれ。
面倒だけど了解です。新型用のクォーツはありますか？
And what she actually said was, it's kind of bothersome, but whatever, I'll do it.
ああ、少ないが受け取れ。それと肝心のこいつだ。それじゃあ一通り魔獣を掃討したら本部に戻ってこい。細かい話はその後してやろう。おっと、ついでにこいつも渡しておくぞ。
About the detective notebook. The SSS dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in the detective notebook. Check its contents by selecting detective notebook after opening items from the camp menu, or by pressing triangle plus, I guess that's the start button, while on the field. From here, you can also refer to the help manual to review tutorials. Okay, yes, I know it's also the BC area. I'm just gonna skip through this.
ちょっと課長。
ああ、それドロイド。とりあえずお前リーダーな。
え？
今のところ捜査官としての正式な資格を持っているのはお前だけなんだよ。そんじゃ任せたぞ。
Alright, so 4 strangers thrown in together into a dungeon to go fight a whole bunch of monsters without, you know, any reason as to why.
でも捜査官の資格を持っている人がいて心強いです。ロイドさん、よろしくお願いしますね。
いや、呼び捨てでいいよ。
Okay, that was really weird. She called him Lloyd, but the text box said Bennings.
そう？ちなみに私は18だけど。
なあ、
俺は21だが堅苦しいからタメ口でいいぜ。よろしくな、ロイド、エリ。
ええ、こっち。
なあ、よ、それで君の方は
14ですが、問題が？
いや、
Sending a literal child into a dungeon-infested... Sorry, a monster-infested dungeon.
って14歳。
なんだ、見た通りの年ってわけか。
驚いた。そんな若くて警察に入れるものなのね。
いやいや、どう考えてもおかしいから。確か一般の警察官でも16歳以上だったはずだし、日曜学校も卒業していない子がどうして警察なんかに。
正確に言うと、私は警察官ではないです。エプスタイン財団から出向したテスト要員ですので。
エプスタインっていや、さっきの戦術オーブメントの。
そう、なるほどね。ここ数年クロスベル氏が財団と協力して大規模な計画を進めているのは聞いていたけど、動力ネットワーク計画ですね。そちらにも少しは関わっていますが、私の出向目的は別にあります。
Is this Zero to Hero story? Kind of, yeah.
これです。
それは
We'll be getting to that in just a bit.
使い仕掛けの杖。オーバルスタッフと言います。
Basically, once we finish this dungeon, we'll get more of the plot as to the reason why the SSS exists and why nobody knows who they are. Not even the police department.
ロイドさん。
ちょっと待ってくれ。もしかしてその杖を使って君も戦うのか？
捜査官の資格があるのに
Shadow Company forces children to go fight monsters.
実践テスト
No, child labor by itself is already bad.
まあここで揉めても仕方ないぜ。この先のジオフロントってのがどれだけ危険かは知らないが、まずはあのおっさんが押し付けてきたミッションをクリアすることを考えようや。
そうね、納得できないことも多いけど。
分かった。すまないティオ。
別にあなたの反応は常識的だとは思いますから。ところで私の武装はこのオーバルスタッフですが、皆さんの武装は何ですか？
ああ、それじゃ俺の獲物はこいつだ。
それは警棒の一種。
トンファーか。東方で使われる武具だな。殺傷力よりも防御と制圧力に優れているらしいが。
なるほど、警察官らしい装備ね。
いろいろ試してみたんだけど、これが一番しっくりきてね。で、エリーとランディの獲物は？
私はこれね。はい、動力銃。少し古いタイプですね。
ずいぶん綺麗な銃だな。
競技用に特別にカスタムしてもらったものよ。旧式だけど狙いの正確さは期待してくれてもいいと思う。
お、自信満々だね。そんじゃ俺はこいつだ。こいつだ。
それはずいぶん大きな武器だな。
中世の騎士が使っていたハルバードみたいな形ね。財団の武器工房で見かけたことがあります。動力を衝撃力に変換するユニットがついていますね。
ああ、スタンハルバードだ。ちょいと重くて扱いにくいが一撃の威力はなかなかのもんだぜ。
なるほど。ティオの杖がどういうものかはわからないけど、魔獣との戦闘になったらバランスよく戦えそうだな。
確かに。
まあそのあたりも考えて俺たちを集めたのかもしれんな。あのおっさんとぼけた顔して結構したたかそうだったし。
そうですね。私のオーバルスタッフの性能は先ほど支給された戦術を。
Nope, I'm good. I'll explain it myself.
使い方は従来のものとほとんど変わっていないみたいだし。
まあそうですね。どちらかというと
If this is your first time playing the game, though, I would recommend you actually, paying attention to the tutorials. So, I'm used to this, though, mostly.
あまりお気になさらず。
微妙に気になるけど、それじゃとにかく中に入ってみよう。まずは安全に。
了解。
んじゃ行くと。
Okay. You've earned a noteworthy beginning achievement for the receiving the deceptive notebook. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, I had to drink some water. My throat was starting to feel really dry. Anyway, as you can see during the game, you may unlock achievements when fulfilling certain conditions. Unlocking achievements will also give you points that you can use to unlock various features after clearing the game. You can check your achievements by selecting record under the system menu in the camp menu. Okay. So, like I said earlier, this was a little bit fast. It's still kind of fast. Options, go down to 2. There we go. That's a bit slow, so... Go back to 3. Nope, nope! Okay, yeah, we'll just have to go with this. So, the way this game works, you have... Everybody has, you know, regular equipment that you would have in, like, any JRPG, that's fine. But the more important thing is the orbments. Also, I guess, you know, arts and crafts. Where's the crafts at? There's the crafts at. Okay. You have CP and you have EP. EP is basically your magic power, and your CP is what you get after, well, when you deal damage to enemies in combat or take damage, your CP will build up, and then you can use your crafts. So they're basically skills that don't use magic points. Secondly, on the ornaments page, you have quartz. You can equip quartz into here, and it gives you different skills and abilities based off of what you equip. Each one has their own element that they have, and if you look at the bottom left, it gives you the stats that they may increase, as well as a ×1 on each of these. That ×1 will be really important later on in the game, when it gives you more and more skills. We'll get to that eventually, but for now, don't worry about it. Can't remember, does this game let you save wherever you are? Yes, it does, okay. The real question is who's white? Tio. Tio. No questions asked. Tio. Tio is best girl. Ellie's a good girl, don't get me wrong, she's good. But Tio is best. Yeah, she's best. Okay? Understand? I will be playing as Lloyd in the front of the party though, because I'm not used to anybody else's attacking speed. No more questions, got it, good.
話には聞いていたけど、こんな場所が都市の地下に広がっていたなんて。
たまげたな。中世の地下水道あたりが残っている場所かと思ったが。
データベースの記録によると、20年前の都市計画と同時に建造が開始された場所らしいです。
Randy, is he a dandy? He's great. I love Randy. He's best bro, but yeah, it's hard for me to say anything without spoiling anything for any of the other characters. Just know that every character acts the way that they act for very specific reasons. They're not just character traits, okay? Well, they're not just archetypes, I should say.
この上は確か中央広場あたりになるんだ。その下に魔獣が徘徊しているのか。
普段は封鎖されているため、都市に現れることはありませんが、たまに工事現場の作業員の方々が襲われて怪我をすることがあるようです。ですが現在、警察の方では対処しきれていないみたいですね。そうか。そのための特務支援課という。
ま、それならそれで分かりやすくていいけどな。
状況は分かった。捜査官の役目かどうかはともかく必要な仕事であるのは確かみたいだ。テストであるかどうかは別にしてきちんとやり遂げておこう。お
お、真面目だね。
でも確かにそうね。一つ一つ基本を確かめながら確実に進んでいきましょう。了解です。
Alright, if we ever find ourselves in a pinch, let's come back out here to heal up. There was no reason for me to use this. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's right. Okay, I need to remember it's square that brings up the menu. Would you like to go through the battle tutorial? No.
団との戦闘を開始。
So, battle system is turn-based, grid-based system.
私の番です。そこです。
If you just move it ends your turn immediately. I had forgotten about that actually. And the battle system is very similar to, I guess, a conditional turn-based. But every now and then, whoever is going gets like a special ability. Like, if you were looking at the top left of the screen, it showed an exclamation mark, which means that whoever's attacking is guaranteed to get a critical hit. Crackhead mode, yep. I am thrilled to see the release. Sad they didn't have English voice acting. VTuberEN killed it as a fan translation. Yeah, right. I never mentioned that. The official translation for this game is actually a fanslation that became official, which I thought was pretty cool. There are a couple of weird things, like you mentioned. The translation is good, but there is no English dub. They basically just took the translation and turned it into a official release and left it like that. So, no English dub. Also, thanks for coming, by the way, Royal Ladybug. But yes, I was really excited when I heard that this game was coming out. Well, especially when it came out, which I didn't know about until, you know, today. When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed. You may choose to cancel and perform a normal action instead. I'm gonna do this. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Wait, hold on. Wrong series. Alright, so top left, that was the icon that we just had. I don't know if you saw it, but it showed like a whole bunch of silhouettes. It was the all-out attack thing, basically. The exclamation mark, like I said, is a guaranteed critical hit. Different actions in battle will give you more of a delay or less of a delay. So keep that in mind. So me using that attack right there for Tio and made her waste her critical hit. Guess you have to hit him from behind in order to do anything like that. Anyway, so, arts, that's what the magic's called in this game. That's why it gives her a delay. She actually has to charge up the attack. Crafts, however, are immediate, I believe. Go ahead and start that up. You just have Analyze right now. Actually, we don't know what these things are weak to, so... we might have to use an item to unlock that information. I can't remember. Oh, jeez. AoE already? Out of the main cast, Randy's your favorite. I think all four of them are fantastic. I do like Randy a lot, though. He's like best bro. I think I like Lloyd the most, though. He's just like a pure boy. Although Theo is my favorite girl in this this game series, or this game arc, I guess. My favorite girl overall is Ren, but well, she is best daughter, I should say. And I don't want to say anything else about Ren. Yes, pure protagonist. Ellie got a gat that big? Okay, should I go back and heal? Nah, we're good. I'm just gonna attack. Oh! I got countered because I missed. Oh, shit! You got a critical hit on me. Okay, I might need a heal then. Oh, that was a waste of a critical hit. Lloyd, you missed twice in a row! Oh, well, I am building up their CP, so I guess it's fine. Lloyd really grew as a character. Still suffers from idiot protagonist syndrome. The dense protagonist syndrome, but yeah, hyperspeed's gonna get you killed. Actually, in the Trails in the Sky, you could actually increase the speed so high that it wouldn't actually register you doing damage sometimes. Like, the attack animation would end so fast, the game didn't register that you actually hit the enemy. And I know this because it would work. Oh, I missed this. I know this because it would also not do any damage when you use moves that can't miss.
上はマンホールのようですね。データベースには記載されていませんが。
なんで開きっぱなしなんだ。
さあ、管理している視聴者が閉め忘れたのかも
But
しれない
I
ね。
think that only ever happened if you actually increase the speed up from the default. So if you just keep it at default, it should be fine. Yeah, game engine can handle speed. But then again, it was also released on the PSP, so, you know, understandable. Like a porcupine cat rat. Oh, good. I got 2 people with their S arts already ready. Yeah, so if your CP gets up to 100 or higher, you can use a special attack. Oops, that didn't stun him. Like, if I go down to craft, go to S craft, I can use this only if I have 100 CP. It will drain your entire CP gauge, though. Killing Q monsters sounds like Dragon Quest when you beat up a slime. Not incorrect. Swinging at the air. Party advantage. How'd you miss? Ohayou gozaimasu. Hello, thank you for coming. Kite kurete arigatou gozaimasu. Yoshiki-san? Is that how you say your name? O genki desu ka? Hai, genki desu. Kimi wa? I'll try to speak Japanese the best I can. I will use this to hit both enemies. Okay, I'll go ahead and show these attacks off. This is just analyze, so there's no real reason for me to use this. Yeah. Genki Shinai. Oh, Yuki! Sumimasen! 日本語の名前は難しいです。漢字は難しいです。すみません。大丈夫だよ。ありがとう。すみません。I got the name wrong. Alright, everybody leveled up. Wait, is this the game where they... Yes, okay. Everybody's HP and EP fully increase when you level up in this game. Oh. Yeah, they fully heal, I should say. Oh, yeah. Tio did not get to attack because the enemy is just out of her attack range. Oops. Ah! Hold on. I knocked my my phone charger out, so I had to go get it back. Give me just a second, guys. Oh, does the game actually pause when you alt-tab out? You know what? Maybe it's bad to alt-tab out. And そうですね。漢字は難しい外国人に。
大丈夫だ
Kanji is terrible. I do not like kanji. Oh, well, hold on. The following test messages were written in an organic, cage-free environment and sourced locally from the Geofront. That was something that's been added in the translation. Oh, hold on. I have to go look at the other ones. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to do that. I didn't realize that they did that in this game. But in Trails in the Sky, the translators added a whole bunch of joke messages to every treasure chest in the game. I think there was an achievement for seeing all of them. Does Randy attack twice? No, he only attacks once, but every now and then, it depends on your attack delay, and sometimes there are special, what do they call them? There's like special statuses where if you attack once, it'll let you go again immediately. If you look at the top left when I'm in battle, you sometimes see icons. One of those icons lets you attack twice in a row. This chest is empty. Ha, got you. You thought we forgot, huh? Haha, you should see the look on your face. So if you look up at the top left, there's a yellow heart that says 10. It means that whoever goes there in that turn, it will heal that person by 10%. The blue one below that means it'll increase whoever's EP is by 10%. That would be Ellie. There's another one that increases the, Oh. No! Yeah, interesting system. Mm-hmm. That says Sora... Sora... Utsu? Utsu. Oh, PSP でしましたか? Play しましたか? The PSP version. You played the PSP version. Yes, the chest messages. You absolutely love those, right? The sound of suffering from an LP or how bad the puns were. These puns are beautiful, okay? But yes, yes. This is the first time this game came out in English officially. 実は今日の前にこのゲームは英語で全然の発売しませんでした。I don't know if that made sense. Did that make sense? はい。PSP バージョンは英語の翻訳がありません。PS4 と、Switch と Steam で、初めての、release. How do you say release in Japanese? But はいはい。今日の前にこのゲームは英語の翻訳がありませんでした。
この声は
子供の泣き声。
おいおい、どういうことだよ。確かジオフロント内部は封鎖されてるんじゃないのか。
This is where they send children that they don't want. Just throw them into the sewer system. Release? はい、release. 発売の日。Release date. How do you say release date in Japanese? Release date. Hatsubaihi? Hatsubaihi? Hatsubaihi wa... Is Hatsubaihi correct? Is that the right word? My Japanese is bad. Sumimasen, Nihongo ga heta desu. Hatsubaihi tomo. Hi, Hatsubaihi. Okay. All I know is that officially, yes, the public should not have access to the Geofront.
話は後だとにかく一刻も早く鳴き声の主を
Hatsubai B. B. Okay. Sumimasen. Arigato do. 発音はダメです。間違いました。発売 B. 発売 B. How did a kid get stuck in the sewer? How did a kid get stuck in the I was about to say like the air ducts, but is this even an air duct? Yeah. 上手じゃないです。もっと勉強しなければなりません。You were thinking the exact same thing.
大丈夫かい？どこか怪我していないか？うわあらら。
安心した途端気が緩んじゃったのね。ロイド、私が代わるわ。
Okay, mommy.
よしよし、怖かったね。もう大丈夫だから、お姉さんたちがついてるからね。
おげごさん、いやいや、英語は、
怖い魔獣はお姉さんたちが退治して。
how would you say that? 英語はすごく難しい。私も英語がちょっと下手です。でも、mother tongue です。How do you say mother tongue? Mother tongue. 母国語。母国語。That's how you say. 母国語。母国語は英語だけど、また英語がちょっと難しい。So how about we head back now, okay? Let's get out of this dark cramped place.
抱っこしてあげるからしっかりと捕まっていてね。大丈夫です。
This little boy wants some mommy milky. Hey. Everybody wants some mommy milky, okay?
そっか。
It's human nature, okay?
名前はなんていうのかしら？
アンリって言います。
鮮やかなもんだね。
Mommy tummy.
それでアンリ君、どうしてこんな場所に？
僕ここ。
鍵がかかってたはずだけど、どこから入ってきたの？
僕たち中央広場の鐘のある場所で。
Ah, he fell down from that ladder from earlier.
はしごがあるのを見つけて。それで。
なるほど。あのマンホールから入ってきちまったわけか。
I couldn't remember how he got here, but that does make sense.
データベースに追記する必要がありそうですね。
ちょっと待った。僕たちっていうことは他の子も一緒に入ったのか？
はい、友達のリュウが一緒に冒険してみようって。
Oh, well, what a wonderful adventure that was. You almost died, kid.
途中で怖い魔獣に見つかって逃げてるうちにはぐれちゃう。
And again, he is a kid, so I shouldn't expect him to understand that.
そうだったの。ねえロイド、どうする？
学校で見ていますか？大丈夫ですか？本当に大丈夫ですか？ Isn't almost dying by the kids growing up? That's true. That's true. If you don't almost die, then you're not really an adult yet. You only become an adult when you almost die. Search for the other boy with him. Take the boy and return for now. I don't remember. I think these choices actually matter. Like falling off a tree. Let's save the other tree. I don't know. Can we take this boy with them? But there's monsters down here. But if we wait too long, the other boy might get injured. Sensei はいません。でも今日本で2時じゃないですか？ Osokata kana? そうですか? I don't like this, guys. I don't know what's the right choice here. I would like to say, hey, somebody go take this kid up and meet us back down here later. Save the kid. You say save the kid, but does that mean go for the kid that's still lost? Or does that mean take this kid up to the return with the kid for now? The lost kid? Okay, let's go search for the other boy then. Alex Jones would say to destroy the child, corrupt them all! Alright, let's go search for the other kid. A hero would never leave anyone behind, that's true. Let's go. We'll just have to take Henri with us while we're looking for Ryu. Can we prioritize getting this kid?
一旦二手に分かれて捜索を続けるって手もあるぜ。
See, that's what I thought we should do.
一刻を争う。いきなり戦力分散するのもあまり得策じゃないだろう。エリー、この子の守りを頼んでいいか。
This cutscene sounds really familiar, so I think this is what I chose when I first played this game.
任せておいて。もし魔獣と戦闘になっても、私がこの子に近づかせないわ。
アンディ、これからお兄さんたちは。
Yeah, I kind of think Randy was right in my opinion as well. So that's what I would have done in real life, I think. I would have probably sent like Ellie and Randy. And I stay here with Tio and continue on or something. I don't know.
ここにいたら君も危ないから、できればついてきてほしいんだ。どうだい？
僕、キューのことが心配だし、一緒に行きます。
よし、いい子だ。護衛対象を守りながらの捜索だ。今まで以上に慎重に進んでいくことにし。
了解です。
Now, I think he's gonna show up in battles and we have to kill enemies before they kill him. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe the monsters are too strong for all we know. Streamer を毎日学校で見ています。ああ、マジですか？マジ大丈夫ですか？ Well, if your grades are good, then I guess it's fine to watch, watch streamers. I don't know how to say that in Japanese. Let's kill the enemy before they can, hurt him. How come Tio didn't hit him? Hi? そうですか。では来てくれてありがとうございます。でも、もし、how do you say this in Japanese? 日本語で、how do you say this? You hope the boy's AI isn't mad? I think you run straight into the enemies, to be honest. Yeah, I guess not taking the kid up with us was a good idea. Otherwise, this kid would be dead.
Eddie, 奴らの注意を引きつけてくれ。
分かった。なんとか注意をそらせたみたいです。
よし。
Let's take him out.
はい。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're, you get a score based off of how good you did during the each chapter, and I think your options during your dialogue choices actually matter in this game. Oi! Wait, did I save the game before this? I don't know if I did. Oh my goodness, he's gonna die. Okay. Hold on. No, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna save him! I'll save him! And then, I can't quite reach him. I can reach him with that, though. Rip that, boy! You've only ever played the first Trails game? This is made by the same people that made East, right? Yes, yes. Nihon Falcom. Nihon Falcom made this game and the East game and a whole bunch of other games, but yes. I love this game series. It's really good. Oh shit, I did not kill him. Haha, here we go. Yeah. Unfortunately, I could never really get into the East game series. Like, if I'm being honest, I never really played them. And the reason why I never really played them is because I wasn't a huge fan of the battle system of Tokyo Xanadu. Friendly fire kills the kid. Luckily, no. But, I'm not a huge fan of that battle system in Tokyo Xanadu, and I think that's what the East battle system is, although recently I was told that that's only part of the East only some of the East games are like that. So I need to figure out which East games don't have the battle system, and maybe I'll actually like them. Alright, Vtuber is ours. Very close indeed. Yes, so I know that the East games must have really good writing because these games have very good writing, and it's the same developer and writer, I think. So I would expect it to be same quality. Yes. And yes. Endings. Do they have multiple endings? I guess kind of they do. I think it's more like they have extra cutscenes based off of your dialogue choices and how well you did. Boy, ate that damage like a sponge. Yeah, he did take like 2 hits from the slimes. Couple of scratches, almost died. Boy has some guts, yes, doesn't he? Those guts are all over the floor right now.
こんなハプニングがあるとは思ってもなかったけどな。そんじゃガキどもを送ったら警察本部に戻るとするか。
あのさ、兄ちゃんたち
Theo's cat ears? The robot cat ears.
やっぱり新人なんだよな。
There is a reason for those as well. I think. I'm pretty sure there was.
しかしよく
I don't think I made that up. But yeah.
だって来てないのに。
We'll learn more about these characters as the game progresses. Which I think I will be streaming this entire game eventually. But Little Witch No Beta comes out on Friday, and I am going to be playing that game first. I don't normally play long JRPGs on my channel, but I think I'll make an exception for this game. Especially if people actually seem to be enjoying it. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
制服？あのお兄さんたちギルドの人じゃないんですか？
Robot Cat Girl? When will science realize it has gone too far? She's not a robot, but she does have robot cat ears.
ギルドってブレイサーギルドのこと？
Yeah, so in the first 3 games, the main character is a member of the Bracers Guild. And so this is the first time in the series where you find out that, well, where you play as somebody that's not a member of the Bracers Guild.
ギルドって言ったら他にあるわけがないじゃん。で、何？本当に遊撃士じゃないの？
いや、俺たちはクロスベル警察に入ったばかりの新人だけど。
警察の人
You're the freaking police!
間？どうして警察のおまわりがこんなところにいるんだよ？
ああ、ちょっと事情があってさ。任務の途中で君たちを見つけたってわけなんだけど。
Yeah, about the whole finishing all the side quests. I never did that in Trails in the Sky. I apologize. Yes, forgive me, everybody. I know that's a cardinal sin in this game series, but I was going to drop Trails in the Sky if I couldn't like progress faster. For those of you who don't know, Trails in the Sky, you're a bracer, and every chapter you'll have like 20 to 30 quests thrown at you, and if you don't finish them within that chapter, you won't ever be able to do them. And so every chapter I was trying to rush to get through all the side quests so I could just focus on the actual plot, which I cared about the plot. I did not care about the side quests. Unfortunately, I was just going out of my mind trying to complete them all, so I just started skipping them. And apparently there's a cutscene if you do all of the side quests, which I completely missed. So, unfortunate for me. I did not see that cutscene. Also, there are a couple of side quests that hint at stuff that happened in the second game, which I did not know about. So yeah, I only did side quests when I needed money, basically. I prefer the way they did side quests in, well, from this game and onwards. Actually, I guess from Trails in the Sky 3rd chapter and onwards. Because in Trails in the Sky 1st and 2nd chapter, you would get like 20 to 30 side quests every chapter, excuse me. Yeah, and that was just too much. It broke the pace of the game so much that it was driving me insane. So I stopped doing every single quest, only did it when I needed money, and then I enjoyed the game a whole lot more because I was actually doing the plot, which I cared about.
だってさ、警察のおまわりって言ったら腰抜けって有名じゃんか。態度も横柄な割に何の手助けもしてくれないって父ちゃんが言ってたぞ。いざという時は遊撃士の方が何十倍も頼りになるって。やっぱりリュウ、失礼だよ。いくら警察の人だって僕たちを助けてくれたんだし。そうだけど、せっかくギルドの新人に助けてもらったと思ったのに。
いろいろとあるみたいだな。
This kid is based.
おい、まずいぞ。
Base cop distruster. Hey, they're not just distrusting the cops. We are also part of the SSS, so we are actually an alphabet agency, okay? So Kid is like triple based right now.
なんだこいつは。
なんで大きさ
Oh, Flan, hello! Thanks for coming. Hi. It is the boss. It's enormous.
背後の扉はロックされています。
このままじゃ。
おい、どうするつもりだ。まともにやっても今の装備じゃ勝ち目はねえぞ。
分かってる。ここは俺が引きつけるから。みんなはなんとか脱出してくれ。
ちょっと正気ですか。
この状況じゃそれしか方法はない。ランディとエリーでその子たちを抱きかかえて、とにかく隙をついて逃げろ。
Lloyd the hero.
それしかねえか。
そんな。
やれやれ。自己犠牲も結構だが。
やれやれ。
少々短絡的すぎるな。
Too naive. I wonder where he learned that from.
マジかよ。
You play as part of an alphabet agency? Yeah, you play as part of the special support section. Is that what it's called? I always just call it the SSS. Yeah, unfortunately, we're part of the alphabet agency that the rest of the government hates, so we don't get any money. You just discovered you through the Trails of the Zero. You scroll. Ah! Yes, I did play Hamtaro Hem Heartbreak. That was also my childhood. Welcome. I'm glad you found me. Yes. I play a multitude of different games. I just finished playing the last of the Rune Factory games. I don't know if you know about those, but those are my favorite game series. You can check that out if you want to. But yes, I did play Hamtaro Hem Heartbreak. I do have another Hamtaro game, but I can't play that anytime soon because my GameCube is currently in storage. 私は戻ってきました。私は Hold on. What is that kanji? Kaika ni imashita. Ah, your wood flower lower. Okay. Hi. Okairi nasai. You have Rune Factory 4 and 5 on the Switch. Ah, good. I hope you enjoy them. I know a lot of people did not like 5 on the Switch for performing reasons. 4 was fine though. Love 4. I mean, I still enjoyed 5 as well, but I preferred it on Steam.
うわー、いいもん見ちゃったな。ありがとう、有吉さん。
4 is juicy with a lot of content.
でもどうしてここに？
It can be overwhelming. That is true.
ああ、広場のマンホールに子供が入っていくのを見たという知らせがあってね。しかし無茶をする。
All you need is attractive marriage candidates in your soul. Well, I think you'll be looking. I think you will enjoy Rune Factory 3 special when that comes out next year, because that has like 11 marriage candidates. That is assuming that you're fine with playing as a guy and are attracted to women, I should say. Glasses Goon is the coolest streamer ever. Oh, thank you. Yes, I agree to everything that you're saying about me. Indeed. Not really, but still. Haha. But thank you, Francisco. Let's see. Kino Hokago, Shibuya, Tokyo, Nintendo Store に行きました。Nintendo Store 行きましたか？そうか。何か買いましたか？ Oh, it's fine? Good, yes. That means you don't discriminate. That's the best. You two really shouldn't have come down here. What would you have done if no one showed up to rescue you?
ごめんなさい。悪かったよ。
ま、無事ならそれでいい。もう夕方だ。とっとと出て家に帰るぞ。
A Pikmin Nuigurumi. Kawaii da ne. Bought a Pikmin plushie at the Nintendo store yesterday in Shibuya.
わかりました。
どうした？
I still have to finish Pikmin. I still have to start Pikmin 3. I think my Pikmin 3 is still in my in a wrapper. I haven't unwrapped it yet.
ああ、そうですね。一緒に戻らせてもらいます。
ならグズグズするな。
めちゃくちゃ可愛い。だよね。
先ほどのようなこともある。最後まで気を抜かないことだ。
俺はピクミン3がありました、ありますけど、まだ始まりませんでした。
なんていうおっさんだろう。
I love Randy's voice acting.
まとってるオーラが尋常じゃないというか。
腕前の方も普通ではありませんでした。一体何者なんでしょう。そう、あの人が。
お嬢、知ってるのか？
名前くらいだけどね。というか、なんで私をそんな風に呼ぶのかしら。
いや、なんとなくノリで。それで何者なんだよ、あの凄まじいおっさんは。
Give me a second trying to translate this because I don't recognize some of the kanji. あ、封印されたの。はい。すみません。Eventually いずれにしますけど、今別のゲームをします。
ええ、多分。
アリオス・マクレイン。
アリオス・マクレイン。
クロスベルタイムズで何度か読んだことがある。遊撃士協会。クロスベル支部に所属する。どんな依頼も完璧にこなし、市民から絶大な信頼を得ている。クロスベルの真の守護者。
Have I played the Valkyrie games? Which Valkyrie games? Valkyrie Profile or Valkyria Chronicles? Those are the only two that I know of. I have played both of them, but I've not finished either. Or any games in either franchise. Valkyrie Profile, yes. So I don't remember how far I got, but I played it on the PSP back when it had its PSP remake. I remember really liking that game. I just never finished it. That's a lot of RPGs in my life. I will start them, I will enjoy them, but then just something happened and I stopped playing them.
風の牽制。なんだ。
あや。
アリオスさん、またしてもお手柄でしたね。
The problems of being a gamer. Yeah, I know, right?
施設管理のもと、危機に陥ってしまった少年たちを鮮やかに救出した手際の良さ。最新号にバッチリスクープさせてもらいますから。すげえ！俺たち雑誌に載っちゃうの？
No, this is not my first Trails game. I've actually played every Trails game that's been officially released in English, and the Crossbell games with the the fan patches, or the fanslations, I guess.
でもそれって。
グレイス。
My favorite games in the series are the Crossbell games, for the record. Although, well, let me say this.
この子たちの行動にも問題がある。
Trails in the Sky second chapter was a perfect game. Trails, what is it? Trails from Azure? Is it Trails to Azure? Alano Kiseki is a beyond perfect game, alright? I don't know how something is beyond perfect, but they somehow managed it with Alano Kiseki. See. Urusei. Hoshi. See, where is my deep L? Wait, did I delete it? Why did I get rid of my deep L? Play Urusei Yatsura, Ram's Wedding Bells. そのゲームは聞いたことありません。ちょっと待って、Google をします。Does this game have a English translation? Let me see. 英語。英語の翻訳ありますか？多分ありません。俺は Wikipedia で英語の Wiki ページがありません。Yeah, I don't see a, 待って、there it is. Found it. 見つかった。うるせえやつら。I will keep this up. I've never heard of it. I've seen the main character. Or the whatever's on the front page, but you downloaded the translations of Kuro no Kiseki very recently, only to find out that they shut them down a week or two later. You have a physical copy of Kuro for PS4. You stopped playing after the ban. That's unfortunate. I actually imported Trails of Cold Steel 4 in Japanese because I wanted the special edition. Actually, I think I did 3 and 4 because I wanted the special editions, and so I really wanted the special edition stuff, and then I wanted to play the game because I didn't want to wait any longer for the actual translations. And then I ended up waiting for the translations anyway before I played the game because other games I was playing in the meantime. 彼女の名前はラムです。そうですか。
いえいえ、あくまで読者のニーズに応えているだけですから。それに今回は面白いゲストもいるみたいですし。
Hearing her taking pictures constantly is very funny. It reminds me of Aya from Toho.
クロスベル警察の未来を背負う
Aya Shamimaru.
初めての出動。しかし力及ばず、いつもと同じように遊撃士に手柄を奪われるのだった。
80年代のアニメ。なるほど。多分、俺は見たことありませんですけど、多分主人公はちょっと、多分主人公を見たことありますけど、アニメを見たことありません。
未熟さを痛感した若者たちは果たしてこの先に待ち受ける数々の試練を乗り越えられるのか。
Did the film run out? Nah, film is a myth, okay? It doesn't actually exist. It doesn't run out.
マスコミの人間みたいですけど、どうやらクロスベルタイムズの記者の人みたいね。
彼らに関しても決めつけはあまり感心しない。一応この子たちを最初に助けたのは彼らだ。ま、爪は甘かったようだな。
Oh, thanks for that, Arios. Or Arios.
あらら、やっぱりそうなんだ。ま、記事でいろいろ書くと思うけど、あんまり気にしないでね。お姉さんからのエールだと思って、これからも頑張ってちょうだい。それでアリオスさん、一度独占インタビューですね。
They announced a new Trails anime. Yes, they did, didn't they? I think. I seem to recall them mentioning something about an anime. Maybe it's an OVA or a movie, but yeah, I seem to recall something like that. Oh, an original story and characters, okay. So, would it be that Ario saved the other boy and the other choice then? I have no idea. I don't think so. I think you rescue the other kid regardless, maybe? Journalists in this game actually report the news accurately without bias? Damn, immersion ruined. I don't know if we're allowed to be that based here. Hachijiroku nen ni. I see.
たちのことをピエロに仕立てようって腹みてえだが。
Hold on, I think I accidentally clicked off of something earlier. Oh, never mind, there it is. 後でうるせえやつらをサーチします。
結構
Google で
だけどちょいと癖がありそうだな。
そんな問題じゃないでしょ。スレデロイド、どうするの？
セルゲイ課長が出した課題はクリアしたし、子供たちの件についてもきちんと報告しないと。さっきもらった戦術オーブメント、もしかして通信が入ってきているのか？
ええ、そうみたいですね。そこの赤いボタンを押せば通信モードに切り替わります。
なあ、これか。ロイド・バニングスです。セルゲイ課長ですか？
ロイドさん、私です。先ほど受付でお会いした。
さっきの。一体どうしたんですか？
それがですね。
Give me a second. Nintendo Famicom. はい。俺はスーパーファミコンがありますけど、ファミコンがありません。はい。すみません。Is that a walkie-talkie or a phone or both? Yes. Yes. It's a yes. I think it's also how they use their magic in combat.
なんでも副局長がお呼びみたいで。
副局長？
まったく、一体何のつもりだね。
About the special edition of Tokyo Xanadu because it comes with the Cold Steel Blade game. They never put it with any of the Cold Steel editions. Wait, hold on. It comes with the Cold Steel's Blade game, but they never put it in the Cold Steel editions? Really?
任務に関係ないことに首を突っ込んだ挙句。
That's really dumb. Why would they do that?
アリオス・マクレイに手柄を持っていかれて。
Man, word travels pretty fast here.
おまけにそれをクロスベルタイムズにすっぱ抜かれて。
How did they release a newspaper article about that already? That doesn't make any sense. It happened like 5 minutes ago.
まったく、だから私は新部署設立など反対だったのだ。いまいましいセリゲイのやつが交換条件を持ちかけなければこんなことには。
それはどういう？
君たちには関係ない。いや、そうだな。部下が一人もいなくなれば薬用神だって動きようが。君たち悪いことは言わない。特務支援課への配属を一両日中に辞退したまえ。おいおい、どういうことっすか？
意味不明で。
どういうことも、どうせ半年も持たない部署だ。絶対に出世の役には立たないぞ。それどころか問題に巻き込まれて経歴を汚す可能性もある。バカバカしいとは思わない。ロイド君は捜査官志望だったか？ならば捜査課のどこかに回そう。
Study Sonic Frontiers, another super fast.
他のものもそれぞれ適正に合った新しい配属先を用意しておく。なーに、悪いようにはしない。一晩じっくり考えてみたまえ。
先生、背中？ああ、そうそう、申し訳ない。いや、大丈夫です、大丈夫です。来てくれてありがとうございました。大丈夫です。クラスで頑張ります。頑張って、頑張って。Our friend went back to class. Because his teacher finally showed up.
やれやれ。なんか妙なことになったな。 しかし配属を辞退しろと言ったって。
どうやら警察内部でもいろいろとあるみたいね。噂程度には聞いていたけど。そうですね。これでは約束が違います。
大丈夫です、大丈夫です。プラスで頑張ってください。
あら、約束って？
You're expecting the vice commissioner to say yeah at the end of every sentence with that mustache.
こちらのことです。それよりも、セルゲイ課長はどちらにいるんでしょう。
そういやそうだぜ。課題を出すだけ出しておいて出迎えもなしってのはどういうことだ。
孤独住孤独住 Buying and reading? Oh, subscribing. あ、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。さようなら。またね。What's the deal? He sends us off on a mission out of the blue. He's not even here when we get back.
嫌味な副局長ってのにネチネチ絡まれちまうし。なんだよロイド、元気ないじゃないか。
配属を辞退しろっていうのがそんなにショックだったの？
ああ、いや、なんだか思ってた場所と随分違っていたからさ。
I love Randy's voice actor. He's great.
おー、新人ども。災難だったみてえだな。
あなた方は
どの番だ？捜査二課に所属している。
同じく二課のレイモンドだよ。
What's in this vending machine? Cigarettes. I don't know. I have no idea. That sounds like something that would be in a police station from like the 1950s, though. Cigarettes or cigars.
はじめまして。ロイド・バニンクスです。
エリー・マクダエルです。
ランディ・ゴルランド、よろしくっす。
おお、ようこそクロスベル警察へ。そっか、おめえが
警部？
いや、なんでもね。しかしセルゲイのやつも無茶なこと考えやがるぜ。こんな新人どもばかり集めて市民どもの人気取りだな。
え、それは一体どういうことですか？
なんだ？まだ話を聞いてないのかよ。まずいこと言ってしまったか。
いやー、しかし君たちも貧乏くじを引いちゃったよね。大変そうな割には報われなさそうだし、僕だったら辞退してるだろうな。
If I'm given an opportunity, I do want to see what it says if I try to interact with the vending machines.
今からでもセルゲイのところに預けてってもいいんだぞ。
やだな、警部。勘弁してください。
ま、大変だとは思うが、セルゲイに付き合うかどうか一応考えてみてやってくれ。ただ無理はすんなよ。なんだったらまとめて2課で引き取ってもいいからな。
Oh, thank you.
どうも。
それじゃ頑張ってね。あ、エリーちゃんだっ
It
け？
seemed kind of weird though. I don't know.
実はいいレストランを見つけて。
I feel like every NPC we meet so far has just been like infatuated with Ellie.
とっとと行くぞ。
あいだ、単なる社交辞令ですってば。
Is anybody gonna mention the secretary lady running in place behind her desk? You must want to clock out.
なんだか知らんが、散々な言われようだったな。
You know, I can feel her. You know, very relatable.
貧乏くじはともかく、大変そうなのは嫌かも。とにかく課長本人から詳細を聞いてみないと。受付で聞けばどこにいるかわかるかしら。
なあ。もしもし、ロイド・バニングスです。
狐の小言と嫌味は終わったみてえだな。
You knew that we were getting yelled at?
なかなかうんざりするだろう。
それはじゃなくて、 一体どこにいるんですか？警察本部で待ってるって言ってたじゃないですか。
When you use the controller, you're having a hard time. I assume you're playing it on the PC, correct? I do not know. No, I do not know. Sorry. I have a lot of games that are like that, though. It's like, it takes a while for my computer to realize that I have a gamepad hooked up to it. But it happens to a lot of RPGs that I play. But yeah, sorry, I can't help you really much with that, because I also suffer from that.
荷物ってひょっとして量ですか？
詳しい話はそこで改めてしてやる。待ってるからとっとと。
What, do we know where it is? Oh, there we go.
っていうのは一体どこにあるんですか？
正確には量じゃない。
え？
正確にはクロスベル警察特務支援課分室ビルだ。そこの2階と3階がお前たちの部屋になってる。
ここは
Almost convincing you to purchase the game as well? So, I love this game. But, in good conscience, I have to request that if you want to get into the series, that you try and start with Trails in the Sky first chapter and second chapter. They go on sale relatively often. And so, maybe buy like first chapter and try out first chapter. The gameplay is pretty outdated now, but see if you like it, because it only goes up from there. Every game after first chapter is basically better than first chapter, except for maybe like one of the Cold Steel games, which we're not going to talk about one of the Cold Steel games. You play still your 60? You still play your 64? Okay, then maybe you'll be able to do it then. Just I do recommend getting it on PC, though. Maybe get it on sale. And I do think that you need to play Trails in the Sky first and second chapter back to back, because they go together. Like, the first game will end in a cliffhanger, because I don't know if the story is true, but it's what I was told. The game came out on the PSP and was too big for a PSP disc, so they ended up splitting the game in two and releasing the second game like 6 months after the first one. So the first and second chapter are basically one game. So keep that in mind.
なんだ、ずいぶんボロい建物だな。あっちのデパートと比べると古ぼけて見えるっていうか。
築30年。取り壊し間近って感じです。本当にここが特務支援課の分室なの？
ああ。
Building that's 30 years old isn't that old. Like my house is like 35 years old right now. I did renovate everything inside of it though.
この特務支援課がどういった部署なのか。お前たちの疑問のすべてにちゃんと答えてやるからよ。
市民の安全を第一に考え、さまざまな要望に応える部署。
そう、それが新たに設立された特務支援課の行動方針だ。
So basically, we're in a section of the police that actually have to serve the people? What is this shit?
市民の生活に密着できるよう。こんな街中に分室も用意された。なかなか合理的だろう。
You will have a lot of theories about this game and all the other games in the series, but most of them are gonna be wrong probably, because most of my theories were wrong about this game series. I still like the theory that Toa is the Grandmaster, but that's almost certainly not true. But I want it to be true so bad.
完全に
I know you don't know who Toa is, but if you get into the series, you'll find out who Toa is
あ
eventually.
りていに言えばパクリですね。
だよな。
知っているかもしれんが、現在このクロスベルにおいて遊撃士協会の評判は大したもんだ。永久遊撃士アリウス・マクレイン。風の牽制なんて呼ばれているあの男に加えて、かなりの実力者がクロスベル支部に常駐している。
That would be a very interesting theory, but I also don't think it's true. Especially since the Grandmaster existed before Reen did. In the series, I mean. I mean, it could be something, but I don't know about that.
それは
警察とギルドとの比較評価と組織としての問題点の指摘、さらには自治州政府への批判につながっているんですね。
なるほど、そういうことか。要はギルドの株を何とか奪って人気取りをしようって腹なわけだ。
なんか露骨ですね。
ま、ぶっちゃけて言うとお前らの指摘する通りだ。
Where the cryostasis at?
だが警察の基本理念は治安維持と自治州法の遵守。市民へのサービスってのは本来二の次ではあるわけだ。だからこそ警察内部ではそうした人気取りを快く思わない声も多くてな。便利屋だの、偽遊撃士だの、猿回しの猿だの。ま、早くも散々な陰口を叩かれてるってわけだ。
なるほど、いろいろと合点がいきました。
やれやれ、そんな部署で俺たちを働かせようってか。
正直想定外ですね。
まあまあ、そうせくな。聞いているかもしれんが、配属を辞退することは可能だ。正式に配属された場合、やってもらう仕事は様々だ。今日みたいな魔獣退治の仕事なんかも入ってくるし、落とし物探しや本部の手伝いなど細かい雑用も入ってくるだろう。その気がない人間に務まるとはとても思えんからな。一晩考える時間をやろう。配属を辞退した場合、他の部署に配属されることになるが、今ならデメリットはない。すべてはお前たち次第というわけだ。
なんだかとんでもない場所に回されたみたいだな。遊撃士の真似事か。そんなことをするために警察に入ったんじゃないんだけど、兄貴が所属してたのは確か捜査一課だったよな。大事件や政治的国際的な案件を一手に引き受けるエリート集団。やっぱり遠すぎるよな。他のみんなはどうするつもりなんだろう。あの3人警察学校も出てないみたいだし、いろいろちょっと話を聞いてみるか。
All right. Oh wow, that's crazy. You got into the Cold Steel series when COVID happened. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to say bye to your teachers. That is kind of sad. Broke down a lot during that time. And yeah, I started with Cold Steel 1 as well. One of my friends was like, "Hey, you like Persona? You'll like Cold Steel 1." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I do like Persona." So I played Cold Steel 1, and like, I understand what he was going with when he said if I liked Persona, I would like Cold Steel 1. But the games aren't really that similar. But I do like Persona, and I did like Cold Steel 1 a whole lot. After I finished 2, I did go back and binge through the entire series. And this series is one of the greatest... how would you say? As far as writing, plot, and characters go, this series is one of the best of the best. And just for that alone, I cannot recommend it enough. But I know that it's a big ask to tell people that you need to play 9 games to catch up to where we are now. It took me over a year to play, I think, 5 games in this series. Because I think the one that takes the least amount of time is probably 3rd chapter. And it still took like 30 hours for me to beat. Most of the games take 50 to 60 hours. Although, 1st chapter took me 30 hours because I didn't do all the side quests. And then 2nd chapter took a little bit longer than that for the same reason. Yeah, I wish the series was more well known. So yeah. Anyway, as far as this plot goes, we are in a police unit that's essentially just a carbon copy of the Adventurers Guild in this world, which are known as bracers. And the reason is because the police just have a really insanely low popularity with the people. I remember when playing this game for the first time, I was just really weirded out that these characters just weren't in the Bracers Guild. But as I played through the game, I actually do appreciate that they're not in the Bracers Guild. And I guess that is another thing that I would recommend, why I would recommend playing Trails in the Sky first, because you don't know what the Great Bracers Guild is if you don't start with Trails in the Sky. Like, if you just start with this game, you'll be out of the know, I guess. It's not impossible to start with this game, but I would recommend starting with Trails in the Sky. You heard of Cold Steel, but never played it? I like Cold Steel a lot. I don't like it the most in the series, but if I didn't like Cold Steel 1 as much as I did, I don't think I would have finished Trails in the Sky. Because Trails in the Sky, the first chapter was such a slog to go through, mostly because of the side quests. I would have quit that game had I not already played Cold Steel 1 ahead of time. That being said, now that I've finished Cold Steel 1 and 2 and 3, I actually like it more than Cold Steel. I actually like it a lot more than Cold Steel. But that's as a whole. That's Trails in the Sky 1, 2, and 3 versus Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't know if I could actually recommend people to do all the side quests unless you really want to see all the special, cutscenes that might happen. Oh, right. Trails in the Sky doesn't have voice acting in it, by the way, like, at all. There is a mod to add it to the game, but, I won't be able to help you with installing the mod, because I played the game without voice acting. I never installed the mod. I like how he just has a whole bunch of alcohol in his room. Yes, he does have erotic books there too. I wasn't going to mention that, but yes, he does. You secretly have BL there. Nothing wrong with that. Don't judge, guys. Don't judge, okay? Everybody has their hobbies.
俺がここに配属された経緯ね。本当に聞きたい？
ああ、差し支えなければだけど。
そこまで言うなら仕方ねえ。実はな、
Theatric.
女絡みのトラブルだ。
え？
いやー、前の職場で複数手を出したのがバレてさ、危うくクビになりかけたところをおっさんに拾ってもらったんだよ。これもエイドスのお導きってところかね。
Adios is the god of this world, by the way.
と、
Whoa, it's the god that people worship in this world, I should say.
ああ、クロスベル警備隊さ。帝国方面にベルガード門ってあるだろう。あっちの方に詰めていたんだ。
警備隊。そういうことか。道理であんなハルバードを自由自在に振り回せるわけだ。
ま、国境付近の詰め所あたりじゃ訓練とパトロールくらいしかやることがなかったからな。その点、クロスベル市勤務なら歓楽街とかにも行きたい放題だ。いやー、マジで警備隊を辞めて正解だったぜ。
まあ気持ちはわかるけど。
おっと、気が合うじゃない。いやさ、実は何軒か色っぽい姉ちゃんたちがいる店を見つけているんだよ。正式にお仲間になったら一緒に遊びに繰り出そうぜ。お嬢は堅そうだし、お子様もお呼びじゃないし、男同士の付き合いってやつだ。
わかった。考えておくよ。
Brady's a bro. I like him. Oh, Sergey, you okay there? Why are you just walking into the wall? I'll repeat it for you. It's well within your power to decline your assignment to the SSS. You already earned your detective qualification, so I imagine you'd just be reassigned to one of the investigation divisions. I recommend you spend tonight thinking it over. Okay, my controller just died. There it goes. We're back.
This 確かエリーの部屋だったな。まだ寝てないといいけど。
どなたですか？
ロイドだけど。今ちょっといいかな。
別にいいわよ。
Lewd.
鍵は開いてるから入ってきて。
それじゃ、お邪魔します。
It's okay, she's got a gun.
どうぞ。なんとか片付けが終わってよかったわ。そこに座ってくれる？今紅茶でも入れるから。
いや、お構いなく。しかしエリーももう結論は出ているみたいだな。
Those are some fancy boxes up on the top of her bookshelf.
あ、
They're like music boxes, maybe?
少し迷ったんだけど、ここで頑張ることに決めたわ。
そうか。
あなたの方はさすがに迷っているみたいね。でも無理もないと思うわ。この特務支援課だけど、正直無理がありすぎるもの。
無理がある？
話を聞く限り、いろんなしがらみや打算によってできた部署でしょ。組織としての合理性に欠けるし、目的も今一つはっきりしていない。これで成果が上がらなければ、予算の都合で本当になくなる可能性が高いんじゃないかしら。
まあ普通に考えればそうだよな。でもそこまで分かって、どうしてエリーは残るんだ？何か理由でもあるのか？
そうね、いろいろな歪みを観察するには割と良さそうな場所だからかな。なんちゃって。多分私はずっと警察に勤め続けることはないと思うの。そういう意味ではここが出世コースから外れてもあんまり関係がないから。
そうなのか。確かエリーは警察学校には行ってなかったんだよな。どういう経緯で警察に？あ
りていに言うと社会勉強ね。ちなみに 入る時の試験は筆記と射撃だったんだけど、どちらも満点だったから断りきれなかったみたいね。
なんか聞けば聞くほど俺の場合とは違うような。
あら、あなただって新人で捜査官資格を取ったのは珍しいんじゃないかしら。やっぱり事情があるんでしょ。
それは
ここから先は正式な同僚になってから。
ああ、そうだな。悪い、気を使わせたみたいだ。
いえいえ、でも私個人の意見で言えばあなたがいてくれた方が嬉しいかな。まあお互い新米だからまだまだなところもあったけど、今日だって慣れない状況でもリーダーとして頑張ってくれたし、指示も的確だったから私も安心してサポートできたもの。
そう言ってくれると助かるよ。ありがとう。話に付き合ってくれて、あとは自分なりに考えてみる。
うん、そうね。おやすみなさい、ロイド。
おやすみ。
And that is Ellie. She is a really nice girl, and she looks pretty nice as well. Unfortunately, she's a little bit bland for my taste. I don't know how popular of an opinion that is. I like her, but I just like Tio a lot more. I don't know where Tio is. Maybe she's up on the roof? I know that there's a cat up here, right? Oh, right. Isn't there something like if you feed the cat every single time that you're able to, you get something? Maybe the cat's not here yet. Ah, man, I'm feeling nostalgic now. Actually, I felt nostalgic on this game. Well, not this game, but when I played Trails of Cold Steel 3, there's a chapter where you come back to Crossbell, and I felt super nostalgic for some reason, like I was back home. Even though I just played this game like a year prior to Trails of Cold Steel 3 coming out, so I shouldn't feel that nostalgic, but for some reason I did. Yeah, I really, really like this game. And Crossbell, the Crossbell games. I'm finally home, aren't I? Huh? A cat? If you live here, I imagine you've been a tenant way longer than the special support section has. Sorry about barging into your home like this. Don't worry, I won't be long. Making yourself right at home, aren't you? Then again, you've probably lived here for quite some time. Oh, I think I know where she is. Yeah, she's gonna be at the computer.
ティオ、何やってるんだ？
どうも、ロイドさん。見ての通り、端末のチェックをしていました。
端末って、あ、それのことか。
ZCF のカペルシステムを財団で改良した汎用端末です。警察本部から動力ネットワークを通じて情報を受け取ることが可能。
Oops. ちょっと待って。いきなりわけがわかんないぞ。は
あ、そうですね。ロイドさんは動力ネットワーク計画について。
動力ネットワーク、雑誌の記事でたまに見るけど、ちゃんと理解はしていないな。確かエプスタイン財団が提唱してるとかなんとか。
元はエプスタイン財団とツァイス中央工房が共同してスタートさせたプロジェクトです。
Whole bunch of names that people who didn't play the last 3 games would have no idea what these are.
主に財団によって進められていますが。
Basically, I guess I can give it in a nutshell explanation. There was one guy who basically determined how you could use the crystals to make those magical orbs, orbments that I mentioned earlier. And because you can rearrange those in ways to create new technologies, that guy is basically the founder of what's called the Orbital Revolution, which is basically this world's industrial revolution, and it skyrocketed their technology levels like way forward. And he had three, was it three? I think it was three. He had three proteges, and each of them started their own foundation in different countries in the world that became technological centers in the world. And that's what these companies that she's mentioning are. Those are the giant corporations, technology centers or whatever. The Epsilon Foundation, the Xi Central Factory. What's the last one? I can't remember the last one. Tita's family. No, wait. Tita's was the right one. No, wait, hold on. Shit! I forgot which one's which now. Yeah, Zeiss is the Tita one. The other one is the Russell Foundation, I think. That one's in Trails of Cold Steel. I've forgotten, guys. I'm sorry. Reinford, that's what it is, not Russell.
よくわからないけど。結局のところ、どういうことをする計画なんだ？
要するに、旧来の通信機を発展させた技術と。
Yeah, so they're using their magic orbits to create the internet,
単
basically.
に会話のやり取りをするだけでなく、演算能力を持った端末同士を結んで、効率的な情報ネットワークを構築する。わかりやすく言うと、そんなところです。
全然わかりやすくないんだが。要するに警察内部の連絡や指揮系統を効率化する装置ってところか。
まあ、この端末については間違いではないです。私の専門ではありませんが、端末の操作くらいはできますし、今後のことを考えると一応チェックしておこうかと。
そうか。その様子だとティオは配属を辞退するなんて考えてもいないみたいだな。いや、そもそも俺がティオくらいの年はまだ遊びたい盛りだったよな。
That's still all I want to do, really.
財団から出向したって話だけど、その無理やり働かされてるとかそういうわけじゃないんだよな。まさか本当にそうなのか？どんな事情があってもそんなの我慢したらダメだぞ。俺でよかったらいくらでも力を貸すから。
Jumping conclusions, Lloyd.
落ち着いてください。別に強制されて働いているんじゃありません。それどころか、今回の出向はむしろ私がわがままを言わせてもらった結果です。私は私でここにいる理由がある。つまりはそういうことです。ロイドさんは人の心配をする前に自分の心配をするべきでは。
ああごめんな。差し出がましいことを言って。
What Trails theories do I still believe in that haven't been confirmed yet? Well, this is not a theory, but it's actual fact that Ren is best girl. Tita is also best girl. Let's see. And then Toa is best, I guess. I don't know. I haven't played the Kuro game, so I don't know if I could say that yet. But Toa is one of the best dating options in the series. I do hope that she is the Grandmaster, but I am 100% sure that she's not. But I do think it would be really funny if that was true, and that was the reason why she is also in Tokyo Xanadu. Because she can, like, go between dimensions. But, that's really the only one that I can think of that I want to be true, even though I know for certain that she is not.
いえ。ただ、あんまりお人よしなのは捜査官としてはどうかと。遊撃士と違って。
Right, we still don't know what was up with the in Trails in the Sky, I think it was the 3rd chapter, there was baby Ragnar, the baby dragon. We don't know anything about that thing. It just kind of like showed up and then disappeared. Like, what the hell was that? I think its name was Ragnar. I can't remember.
痛いところをついてくるな。
I don't have any theories about Ragnar, but
やっぱり俺って
that was really
ま
weird.
だまだアマちゃんなのかな。警察学校の訓練で徹底的に自分を鍛えたつもりだったけど、でも確かにそれだけじゃ捜査官は務まらないだろうし。
端末のチェックは一通り終わりました。明日動力ケーブルの接続工事があるようなので、今日は早めに休みます。
そうか、おやすみ。ゆっくり休んでくれよ。
ゆっくり休んでくれよ。
はい。それでは。
失礼します。おやすみなさい、Tio. Tio is best girl in this game. Sorry, she is best waifu in this game. She's not best girl. Best girl is Ren. But she is best waifu. Ren is not a waifu. She is a Dadaru. Ren might be a waifu in the future games, but in this game, she is best Dadaru.
少し外に出て風に当たるか。
Alright, guys, I think I want to go ahead and end the game for now, or end the stream for now, because it's getting kind of late. So anyway, I do thank you all for showing up, and for watching. I hope you will all consider getting into this series if you're not already into it. It is a fantastic JRPG series, and I do hope that, you know, maybe somebody will buy the game. Well, I hope you'll start with the Trails in the Sky first. Even though I do like the Crossfell games more, and this is, again, this is one of the Crossfell games. I do think that you'll get more out of this game if you play Trails in the Sky first. So I do want to say thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will see you all again on Friday. However, keep in mind that on Friday, I will be playing Little Witch No Better, which comes out tomorrow, but I don't have time to play it tomorrow. So I'll be playing that on Friday. I have no idea how long that game is going to be, but I'll probably finish No Better, and then I'll come back to this game, maybe. I don't know. It depends on what my schedule looks like, but I've been really busy now that I'm about to move. But keep that in mind. Friday is Little Witch No Better. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you again then. Bye for now. Oh, Alt-Tab, that's right. Bye for now.